Hello, dear students. Today we are on the fourth lecture of chapter electricity, and today we are going to discuss a very important phenomenon related to electricity, that is electric potential and potential difference. So before starting with these particular definitions, one thing, or I should say, I will be taking a few examples, general examples I will be taking to just clarifying you the concept. Let us say we are having two bodies A and B. A body is kept at higher, means A body is having more temperature, whereas body B is having less temperature. Fine. So in that case, what will happen? In that case, the temperature flow, if you are going to bring those bodies in contact with each other, then what will happen? Then the transfer of temperature, it will take place. How? From the body with the high temperature to the body of low temperature. See how it will be like this. I have taken, this is body A, this is B, and when these two will be bringing in contact with each other, this is at high temperature and this is at low temperature. Okay, so what will happen? From this body to this body, the temperature will flow. Fine. And the temperature will flow up to, it will flow unless and until both the bodies will not be reaching the equilibrium position. जब तक दोनों bodies का temperature same नहीं हो जाएगा, तब तक ये temperature जो है वो flow करेगा. Okay, then next example. What will be next example? See, I have taken two containers this way. They have been interconnected with each other with a knob. One container is totally filled with water, other is totally vacant. Now what will happen? If I am going to open this knob, water from high concentration level, it will start flowing towards the low concentration level, and it will flow up to, it will flow unless and until both the levels will not be same. And also this possibility will be there if one beaker is having more amount of water and other is having less amount of water. Then also the water will flow, if they are being connected with each other, water will flow and it will flow up to the equilibrium position, means when the level, unless and until the same level will not be reached. Okay, then let us say I have taken any inclined plane this way. Then if I am going to keep this ball here, what will happen? The ball will flow from high level to the low level. So similarly, if we are talking about electric potential, what I am saying, physically potential, electric potential is what? It is that condition which is going to determine the direction of flow of charge. Fine. In this case, see examples, different examples are given. And one thing you make sure, flow of charge will continue unless and until the potential of the two bodies will not become equal, or we can also say the potential difference will not be zero. तब तक ये flow करेगा. ठीक. Now it means that now we have plotted four figures and flow of excess electrons will take place. How it flow of excess electrons will take place? See, a negatively charged conductor to an uncharged conductor. This is uncharged conductor, and from negatively charged conductor it will be flowing to the uncharged conductor. Then from uncharged conductor it will be flowing towards positively charged conductor. Similarly, other examples are given. Let us say this example, from negatively charged conductor to positively charged conductor, or last I have written from a lower potential to definitely higher potential. So it means that what is electric potential? It is that condition which determines the direction of flow of charge from body A to body B, from body one to body other. Fine. So it means it is actually, then potential difference will be what? It is actually the amount of work done which is being done by the charge to move from one point to the other. So this is what your definition of electric potential difference is. See, electric potential difference between 2 points in an electric circuit carrying some current is defined as, what is it defined as? The work done to move a unit charge, one charge, to move a charge from which point to the other? From one point to the other. Or in short language, if I have to say, what I will be saying? Potential difference, it is denoted by letter V. Okay? Potential difference is work done per unit charge. It is work done per unit charge. Work done is denoted by, what is the SI unit for work done? It is joule. What is the SI unit of charge? It is coulomb. So this ratio joule upon coulomb is known as volt. Joule upon coulomb is known as volt. Okay. Then what will be your definition of 1 volt? So how we are going to define? Just see. Potential difference is said to be 1 volt. When work done of 1 joule is being done by charge of 1 coulomb in moving from point A to point B, or in moving from one point to the other. Simple. You see, potential difference between 2 points in a current carrying conductor is said to be 1 volt. When 1 joule of work is done to move a charge of 1 coulomb from one point to the other. Simple. So that amount of work done which is being done by the 1 coulomb of charge, that is your 1 volt. So simple numericals I have discussed on this formula. V is equal to W upon Q. Just see how much work is done, means W we want to find out. In moving a charge of 2 coulomb, Q is equal to 2 coulomb across 2 points having potential difference of 12 volt. Voltage is given, potential difference is given, it is 12 volt. So W is equal to V into Q. V into Q comes out to be 24 joules. Very simple question, important also. One more numerical has been discussed. Just see. How much energy is given to? How much energy means what you want to find out, energy. Now from where this word energy comes? Just recall 9th class. There we have said work done is equivalent to energy. We have calculated the derived the derivation of the kinetic energy that was given equivalent to work done. As is the amount of energy, so is the amount of work done. So that's why we have used as such. Very frequently we have used, instead of W we are using E, instead of E we are using W. So how much energy is given means energy we want to find out. Each coulomb of charge means charge is what? Charge is 1 coulomb. Passing through 6 volt battery, voltage is 6 volt. So what is difficulty in this? E you want to find out or W you want to find out? One and the same thing. V into Q. So V into Q we have done. This is your NCERT question, page number 202, question number 3. And this is your NCERT question, question number 1, page number 202. What is this question? Name a device that helps to determine or that helps to maintain the potential difference across a conductor. So it is your battery. Fine. I hope you have understood this topic. So please go through your pages, page number 202. Page number 201 and 202 for clarification of this concept. I hope you have enjoyed this lecture. Thank you. God bless you.